Hello.
48 boys sitting in a tree.
48 hours.
No, 48 bottles of beer on a wall. 48 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around, and
But don't, because it's children in the cast, and that's irresponsible.
But what if those bottles had grape juice in them?
You said bottles of beer.
Bottles. What
If you said beer bottles, it would have been fine.
But it doesn't fit the tune quite as well. 48 beer bottles of no, it doesn't work. It doesn't fit. It doesn't feel right. So no.
You could do like 48 beer bottles on the wall. Like,
no, it's terrible. It's terrible. Don't try and change the classics. That's what we're learning today.
I mean, I wouldn't suggest changing the classics. I'm just trying not to, let
It's a bottle of non-alcoholic beer. 48 bottles of non-alcoholic beer on the wall.
That's true. That's the thing.
48 bottles of ginger beer. There we go.
Oh, that that's terrible.
That's
48
bottles of ginger beer on the wall. 48 bottles of ginger beer. You take one ginger beer down and pass it a ginger beer around. And there's 47 bottles of ginger beer on the wall. Got him.
That's terrible.
Look, I'm in a very musical mood. You have to understand. What are we up to now? It's 48 hours, so it's Rika faking a death. And then we're going to lead into the Yamainu, the Bloodhounds, or however you want to call them, coming after Tomitaki Flash.
Wait, you just say the Yamainu, the Bloodhounds?
Bloodhounds. Oh, that is one translation I've seen online, which is interesting.
Is it that? That's just wrong.
I mean, it is, but like, you can call them that. You can call them whatever you want.
Bloodhounds is the other faction.
Oh, I know, but I don't know that they'll actually appear in this show. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see whether it would have worked or not. Oh no, she's talking about the murder weapon. I will say, I do like how the story, is a murder mystery, but it doesn't explicitly call on those tropes, if that makes sense.
I suppose.
I like that as a thing. I like how loose Higurashi and the anime by extension, Studio Dean, Mr. Dean. I like how loose they kind of play with the murder mystery format. It's quite cool.
Although, I gotta say, I don't know why they felt the need to, set this up with, a phone call to Nomura. The idea that there is a weaponized version of the drug was already set up with all of the political discussions we had.
I don't know. They just want to make it very clear, I suppose, just in case we've forgotten what's going on.
I suppose.
I don't know. I just like that it isn't, the detective being like, and now let me explain.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine.
It was kept in the ice cubes. Oh. I haven't actually seen a murder issue that use that particular trick, but it's the idea that if you poison someone's drink, you freeze it in the ice cubes so that it's a slow acting poison.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't actually read a mystery with that particular twist. I've only seen a reference to it, but I think it'd be cool. I'd like to find a murder mystery with that particular trick. Slow acting poison. Yeah, mine know. I haven't even knocked your headphones off the stand yet.
That's crazy.
It's been a whole way too long, and I haven't even done that once. Saturday, June 18th, 1983. The day that I died.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I'm just imagining an alternate, thoroughly American version of this story where it's and
why?
Then I died on June 18th again.
Why does Irie not have his casual outfit?
Because he was just seeing Sadako and
I suppose.
Maybe. I don't know. That's the only explanation I could come up with.
I just...
I'm out on business. I gotta look professional.
It probably has occurred to me before, but it's just I hadn't realized how many scenes we'd been having with him in full work dress.
It's also, kind of an iconic look for him. Oh, she's got no eyes. She's suspicious.
You telling me that avocado pockets aren't an iconic look?
Coconut glasses holders.
You were the one that called them avocados.
I called them both. They're both great.
Very small coconuts.
Very small coconuts. Small coconuts or avocado, doesn't matter. Avocado seeds specifically. Oh my God, I do miss those. They're ridiculous. Oh, he did it. Oh, you get a flashback?
I like that they basically just asked Uishi, how did killing Rika go? And he's like, yes, and they all cheer.
Yeah. Let's see if we see Forensics Man again in this entire show. Let's see if he shows up. I'm genuinely curious.
He definitely will. I have faith.
Let's see. How many points do you want to put on that?
Absolutely none.
Oh, come on. You're like, I'm 100% certain we'll see his character again. You don't want to bet some points on that?
You're right. I can't make such a claim.
Sure.
All right. If he doesn't show up, Editor Felix doesn't have to go back and count the points before where he's up to.
What kind of bet is that?
Me trying to dodge work.
the audience doesn't understand the stakes of that. You need to explain the stakes so we can be on board emotionally for this journey.
All right.
How much work is that for you? How many hours of work?
If he appears...
How many sleepless nights will that take you?
Oh, it just means I have to watch the first few episodes of the anime again.
That's really low stakes, Felix. I don't appreciate that.
That's pretty high stakes for me. I have a reputation to uphold.
I mean, that's true. Are you saying that your reputation will be eternally scarred if you are wrong?
Yeah, if people find out that I've been watching Ultraman Z for fun, they'll just destroy me.
Oh, good. It's a good thing that you cut out that line.
Yeah, it's a good thing
Thanks to Editor Felix.
Yeah.
For cutting out this conversation. So we should probably be paying attention. Oh, it's Mion's big moment.
You probably forgot to cut it out from the commentary, though.
Oh, that's okay. Only the true fans will hear that one. It does make me wonder how many people use the commentary and how many people just watch the YouTube video. I like kind of flicking through it, but I don't know. Line it up with the video it's a lot of work, you know. Although you do have goodness, side boob. Yo, Takano sleeps in the nude.
Why did they do this?
I don't know. I don't know why they gave us that specific shot.
Why couldn't they just give us her in like full dress uniform,
ready to go
for equality with the Irie?
I was gonna say, doesn't she sleep in the trailer in full dress uniform? Isn't that what we established in our own commentary? Yeah, that was a ridiculous shot for many reasons. Uh-oh. According to the character who made the report, who shall not be named or identified in any professional capacity. What a consummate professional Okunogi is. With his, like, triangular eyeballs. 100% certainty, guys. Come on.
Uh-oh.
What a bizarre thing. Oh no, they're in disorder. There he is.
Hey.
Oh, boo.
I mean, does that mean I don't have to go back and check?
Apparently.
Have I saved myself?
Apparently. I mean, you'll also lose your reputation as a 100% completionist character, which I know that you uphold very highly. But
do I have that?
I thought so. You're the one who's like, I'm going to go through every clue 1,000 times to make sure that everything is lining up and is correct because I am the detective.
That's not completionism, though.
What is that then?
I don't know.
How would you describe yourself in one word, Felix? This is the real shit.
Tedious.
Tedious. You are tedious?
Yeah.
Oh no. You are tedium incarnate.
That's right.
Yeah. 100% accuracy with 200% tedium. What's his name though? We'll never know.
You will never know.
We'll never know. He's just old forensic man. What a silly character. He's just Kimiyoshi, but smarter.
I want the scene. I want it.
I know, we all do. We all want the scene. We all want Oishi to have his moment of passion.
What they really should have done is they should have just actually killed Rika so that we could prove Takano wrong.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then if we send that information into the next timeline.
That's the thing. If we sacrifice Rika, then that's one death for thousands.
That's right.
That's good math. That's just good business. It's economical.
Ben has solved the trolley problem.
I have solved the trolley problem. If you are standing there,
if you had three lines and you had one person, everyone in a village, and
nobody,
and then Rika on the 3 lines respectively.
Wait, what was on the first line?
Just one random person. So you got one random person on one line.
Why? Why is that one random
Literally
person?
every other person on the other line, and then the third line is just Rika. You'd obviously send it down Rika's line.
Obviously. I mean, she's lived centuries, so it's fine. Well, a century. She's lived 100 years. She's lived her life. It's fine. She's living the dream of being able to endlessly enjoy summer, and not do her homework. It's just something she gets to enjoy. But does she even have homework? I don't even think so. That's the real problem here. Let me tell her to watch more anime.
And cut to the children.
Skylark, activate. Activate the birds. Mm. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
He's figuring it out. Couldn't he not
The Banken.
Yeah, couldn't he not reach them in the VN, or was that the day before or something? I don't know. I don't remember that well. I just remember he had a whole problem. He was like, I can't call them for some reason.
Well,
I feel like he had this conversation the day before, is what I'm remembering. And then
he sent off the information and then didn't get the confirmation call back until when they were out hunting him.
Okay. No, that's fine.
And then they had the whole scene where they had to go run outside the village and
yeah, no, I remember the scene.
Had a rocket launcher.
He turned into a train, I believe.
No, you're mixing scenes up.
Am I?
So he was running away from the hotel and he turned into a train. And he got captured. And then they rescue him. And then they get a car and a sniper rifle and drive it at a rocket propelled
I remember that.
launcher.
I do remember that. That's much later though. I don't think that'll happen in this episode. So.
Well, that's where that phone call should have been. That's my point.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
You should fight him off at the water slide. What?
Let's go to the water park. That's where all nerds. That's where we throw down. That's where the kids in Amizawa throw down at the water park. Not even wrong. We should watch Ray sometime. That should be fun.
If only there was more time before Satsu.
If only there was. That's right. We'll do it afterwards. Bingo. More like go to the bin. Oh,
wow, that's really clever.
Got him. You think that was what they decided when they made the word bingo? The first person said the word bingo, they were like, you could flip that around and say go to the bin. Go. Maybe we should throw go in the bin. Got him. At least it's incredibly obvious who's talking.
That is true.
Those code names. They don't have to well, in my mind, it might have been helpful for them to just show us a spreadsheet, just saying who was who. Who was which character, What are the tips for if you're not going to tell us which code name lines up with which character? Okay, I need to know that Amakusa is Skylark 13 or whatever. I don't know if that's right, but I hope it is.
You'll never find out. I believe that's correct, though.
I hope so. I just did that off the top of my head, so if I got that, I will be genuinely impressed with myself. I'm going to look it up right now. I'm looking it up. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, no, I don't want to buy a vegetable fried spring roll. Go away.
What?
I just got a notification from a food delivery app that was like, please buy our vegetable fried spring rolls. Oh, sorry. I'm ruining Uishi's best scene. Here we go.
We are secretly investigating.
Oh my God, I fucking nailed it. I feel so good about myself. Ah!
What?
Scarlet 13 is Amakusa.
I just said that.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to check for sure.
Didn't trust me?
No, I didn't.
You didn't trust me?
Because I literally said that off my top of my head and I haven't learned that information in forever. I feel really happy that I remembered that.
I can't believe you didn't trust me.
No, I didn't. Why would I trust you on anything?
Because I knew.
No, I don't believe you. I would never trust you on anything to do with Amakusa. He's not your property, okay? He's mine.
He is not.
He's my baby.
He's not my property.
I am the one who slaps. I am the one who slaps.
Whoa!
Go, Ishi, go! Yo! Push that man down! Got him. Hey! The throw! Oh my God, yes. Dude, you fucked up. Get him. Get him, lady. Just tag teaming this man, ruining his credibility. That's pretty good. Throw the man out.
So good.
Yeah. There you go.
Delivery's a little weird in the VN. Sorry, in the anime.
I was going to say.
The VN.
The VN's got a bit more energy, which I like. He's your witness. He's your eyewitness.
That's correct.
That's great. Yeah. Again, like using the murder fiction stuff in a not obvious case. I enjoy it a lot. Because, when I first watched this show, I wasn't thinking like, ooh, they're using the classic switch the time of the murder of the victim to like fool the bad guy. I wasn't thinking that. I was just thinking, oh, this is like clever. This is like a clever trick. But I have a bit more appreciation now that I've, read more murder mystery stories where they pull this trick quite a lot. including Higurashi.
That's right.
Just in case you were not familiar. But yeah, I don't know. It's just funny that the Urushi's create a story where like if you are a murder mystery person, you'll like get a lot out of it. But if you're not, you can still like just enjoy it for what it is. I like that a lot.
I mean, that's what happens when you just rip plot points from things and use them well.
Yeah. No, for sure. And I don't agree with you derisively. I think that's perfectly fine to steal ideas. It is okay. As long as you're not, stealing them wholesale. Go Skylark. My favorite bird. Uh-oh. Yes, the one traitor. You found him.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, everyone's betraying you. Oh,
she's figured it out.
It's what she's always been afraid of, but she made them do it. She's driven them into a corner. She got them crazy eyes.
At least she still has eyes. That way you know she can be trusted.
Yeah, that's what that means. Look, I'm just glad she's not got her droopy eyes anymore. We know she's like awake and ready to go. She's going to be a proper challenge for our protagonists. She's not high as heck. That's the important thing.
That's right.
That's what droopy eyes means.
The singular important thing and the singular takeaway from such a visual clue.
She's not high. She's not high as heck. That's what droopy eyes means.
I completely agree.
Look, that was something that went around in the anime community, the singular anime community, when this show first aired. They were like, Takano has such droopy eyes. It was bizarre.
The monolith of thought that is the anime community.
Yeah, subs versus dubs. I mean, what? Who said that? Don't incite such a madness in here. Extra voice.
Subs versus dubs versus green screen sign language.
Yeah, sign language. Let's go with that. Let's do that. That sounds like fun. Really? We should just all learn sign language.
The signing's still in Japanese.
How does that even work? I actually don't know. I don't know much about sign language. I'm gonna admit that right here.
Neither do I. As evidenced by that joke.
Maybe that's something I should learn. Yeah, that's a language I should learn after my Russian. Yeah, it could be fun. Studio Dean. There we go. We've finished the vanishing of this episode.
And here we go.
It's time for it to
turn into a train.
It's so bizarre how much plot just happens after the credits. Like, we gotta cram it in. We gotta go. Imagine if you skipped the credits in this show and just missed all of this. Oh my god!
That's one person's car.
Snap my neck. I mean, what?
Why would you look right at the fucking wall before you looked to where anyone could be standing?
Look, you need to make sure there was a wall there. Get him. There he is. He's like a train.
He's like a train.
We'll have to see what happens next time. Oh, it's the I'm gonna make a Ohagi song. Isn't that exciting? That's a high definition shot of all the cast members. They're down the hole. Oh my god. Oh my god. We have the entire mansion battle next episode. I'm
still just trying to figure out. Trying to follow these lyrics and see if I can use them to make Ohagi.
Maybe. Very loosely. I don't know. I'd rather just look up an episode or a
recipe.
Recipe.
You don't want to just use the end credit sequence from an anime.
From Higurashi, no less. Look, they're famous for their ohagi. They're delicious, knife-filled ohagi.
That's correct.
That's true.
That is factually the truth.
Alrighty. Attack and defense.
Let us continue.
Good. Let's do it.
But
I'm glad you're here to carry on that legacy, even if I'm
I mean, listen,
I'm
on the one hand,
stuff.
it is a bit. On the other hand, I feel like it may be vaguely useful for people listening to the commentary track to
line
sync it up.
Well, that's assuming that our timing is anywhere near acceptable. But you know what?
I normally put us on the second one.
Okay.
And I'll edit it if we're too far off.
It's fair. Yeah, cool. I like that. I like that a lot.
You like that a lot?
I like it. It's a good way of syncing rather than the I don't know. I've seen some crazy ways of syncing audio. I know in the completionist like video games that he plays. He'll say like up, up, down, down, like have the menu open in a video game and like move the cursor or whatever.
Yeah,
up,
a lot
up,
of people
down.
who do like classic game
Yeah.
playthroughs will do that.
Yeah. That's a pretty good way of syncing, it seems like.
Because there's not really any way to like guarantee output from multiple devices that you'd have to use for like older games.
Yes.
If you're screen recording in like an emulator, then it doesn't really matter.
Oh my God.
But a lot of people who do those old school games, like playing it on the original consoles, talk about that original experience.
Well, yeah, I don't know how much I want to get into another channel's content, but they've been doing just weird fucking games. They played a game called Temujin, which is like an FMV game about Genghis Khan, and you're like a museum, and there are spirits trapped in all the artifacts of the museum or something. And I don't know much about it. It looked crazy though, like a full-on FMV game from like 30 years ago.
Uh-oh.
No. See, if you had not watched the credit sequence of the last episode, you just would not even know what
That's fine. You could infer what had happened.
I guess, but you wouldn't get to see the fight or like what happened there.
Well, nothing did happen. He just
jumped out and
framed
got
at them.
attacked. Still, like it's just weird that they're not just putting like bizarre shenanigans or weird foreshadowing. They're like, and here is a plot thing, and we're gonna put it behind the paywall that is. I'm calling it what it is. The paywall that is the credit sequence. It's ridiculous.
It's fine. The Nomura one was definitely a bit much, but the Tomitaki was...
I don't know. It's just very bizarre to me that they would put anything of importance behind the credits, because it's just indicative of like how much time they have, I guess, to actually like show everything in the episode. It just feels a bit weird. Feels a bit weird. Don't let him reach the city. Oh my God, they have same face.
They're using handguns. That's not what Ryukishi specified.
Well, it is now. Ah! Like a bird screeching.
He's doing a mating call with the with the bird boys.
With the cicadas, no.
I still cannot think of what it was that I thought was clever about the mountain dogs having bird code names.
I don't know either. You've mentioned it multiple times.
I've been racking my brain trying to remember what it was for like weeks. The more I think about it, the further I get away from the truth.
Can I also say, I would not wait the full minute. If it got to like 50 seconds, and I was like, yes, after a full minute, you know you're in danger. Like if it got to 50 seconds, I'd be out. I'd be like, I'm not even gonna be a part of this. Ridiculous.
Did Takano's audio just clip?
I don't know. I couldn't really hear it. My headphones are falling out of my ears. Ear, singular. I only have one headphone in right now. Sure, that won't be important or anything. Run, 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 run. Oh, there he is. Beat him up.
Suddenly a tank appears.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, no. You're in trouble. We need to save you.
They kind of picked two bizarrely similar looking locations for two separate action sequences here.
Yeah, but it's just like, it's the dirt road with the trees nearby. Then who should come by but the best character and Shion. Oh my God. Poor Irie. I feel bad for him. There's a bullet hole. Isn't that funny? Oh, good on them. Proving that they are useful members of the team with their military training. Ugh. Whew. She's gonna get a sore neck doing that for too long.
It's all right. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I don't think
It's not like she needs to worry about people following them anyway.
That's true.
Got a tracking collar.
That's true. It's true. Doesn't even matter, really. Oh, transmitter. There it is. It's blinking everything.
Yeah, thank goodness it beeps in high pitch.
If you were trying to create or invent like a tracking device to track someone, would you make one that like blinks, that like produces a lot of visual noise?
Absolutely.
Like, why? That's a terrible idea. I understand it's to like show the audience that it's a tracker and that it exists, but like in real life, please do not create a stealth tracker that blinks like that. It's a bad idea. Although truth be told, it'd be better to make it look like a cockroach or something. So we could do that scene from The Fifth Element where they squash the bug and the guy goes, he's like, the feedback for my cockroach being killed. It's the worst. You know what scene I'm referring to? Have you watched that movie recently?
Sorry, what?
The Fifth Element.
I haven't watched that since we last watched it.
The bad guy is spying on the president and they're like, or the general or whatever. And he's got a cockroach with a little camera on the back of the cockroach. And they like step on the cockroach. He like whacks it with his shoe. And the guy goes, ah! So that was a beautifully mirrored stance from the two of them.
Wasn't it just?
Nice work, twins. Giving us the silly fan service that we all love and need.
Oh no!
It's so elaborate. I love it. 3 sets of handcuffs. Takano, please. Takano, please. Takano, no. No feet things. Stop it. Take the shot. Oh, they didn't take the shot.
Thank goodness they established that really quickly and suddenly with no warning.
It doesn't matter. It's who could have put those traps there? Could be anyone. They may or may not have a battering ram. They have a cave troll. Please explain the plot to me. Thanks, Shion. Get the battering ram. We're not indoors, but we can install them in the door. So, it works. It's a pretty funny shot.
It is a bit bizarre.
They're just like kneeling directly in front of the TV screens. Like, it's like 6 of them too. You have to like crane your neck to look up at them. It's great. Just put down a couch or something. Come on, guys. Americanize this shiz. Westernize. Whatever. America's known for their couches, after all.
Uh-oh.
They cut the power.
Thank goodness that the power for this, survival shelter was fed from the outside.
I know, right?
That seems really reliable.
That seems normal. Yeah. It's a question. Why is there a generator established at any point? There's just no generator down here?
It probably is.
I'm just trying to recall. Oh
no.
They're gonna blow it up at exactly 10. Nice. It's a nice sound effect. The door crumbling.
It's interesting, like in the VN, I'd imagined the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
The entrance to this place
Yep.
as being a lot more grandiose and the interior being a lot less grandiose than the anime portrays it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. They kind of cut out a few rooms in this arc specifically, like in Watanagishi and in Shion's arc, whatever. Mekashi. We like see a lot more rooms down here. I don't know. I feel like it's just the anime just like cutting over stuff and like not showing us rooms.
Yeah, I mean, the
unimportant.
rooms down here don't particularly matter unless they're needed
Well, sure.
for
They're
use
showing
on
us
screen.
rooms. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the idea that it's just all like rock and stuff. It's kind of cool. Oh my god. I would not cope with this. This is too dangerous.
Thank goodness
like
no one's
that.
put in a belay line.
I do like that it's rather than being like a metal ladder, it's two metal rods and then these like indents in the rock. Like that's
It's quite stylish.
It's nice. It's nice to not just see like a regular ladder, you know? Like, yes, a rope ladder exists and therefore it is precarious. That's a good shot. Oh my god, they got night vision. Let them go. Yeah, this particular bit here is one that's like stuck with me for a very long time. It informs the way that I create, let's call them trap situations in my role playing games.
Oh,
go
that's
Shion,
terrifying.
go! It's so big. Oh my god! It's time for the Kalesh to do her part. Yes.
Kind of would have liked if she'd just been like, I
rattles
pointed
off.
the gun at him.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, what's she saying?
Oh no, she's giving them shipping material.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the worst.
It is the worst. Guys, stop shipping characters. Come on now. Be
Stop
mature adults.
shipping teenagers.
Unless you are not an adult, in which case I can't help you. I'm sorry. Kaboom!
What you doing there, Keiichi? Just kind of hanging out?
He's like, I want to see how it ends. That one guy's been saying they're not doing anything. You know he's gonna do something cool. No deaths. Best ending.
That's right.
It's time.
0 deaths.
0 death run.
Just stay there and keep yelling so they'll find you really quick.
That's right. Warbler. Warp. Sure now. How do we know that? How do we even know? That's brutal. Why did they decide to drop the little girl first? Like, why?
Because they're talking to a bunch of kids.
I
It's a friend.
I guess,
Gosh.
but they're like, we will drop the first hostage. And in terms of like, do we drop this hardened military man or do we drop the small child? We're going to drop the child. Like, okay.
It's because they're heartless there. We have to establish that.
It's so ridiculously like, we'll kill the children first. Like, okay. All right. Thanks. Oh, not an NA. She needs that to live. Oh, God. Get slapped on.
Uh-oh.
Gotta make your own decisions, bish.
That Akasaka's here.
No, that's not what we know.
Oh.
We don't know that yet.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
We have to, but, we have to have faith that if we do the right thing, then we will have miracles occur.
That sounds correct to me.
Is that right? That sounds like the thesis. It's if we do the right thing. Yeah. It sounds like a vague enough moral to suit this show. That sounds right.
I mean, I do like vague morals in my shows.
Yeah. Nothing too spiky or confronting or political, just like you do the right thing, you win.
That's right.
That's how the world works.
If you do the right thing and you don't mention the Japanese government.
As long as you don't mention the Japanese government, they won't come after you, and that's the important thing.
Well, just don't mention the government of the place you reside. That's
exactly. So
we should live in fear.
So live in fear, and good things will come to you from the money birds and the government that looks after you. That's how it works.
That's what I like to hear. That's what Rika's figured out.
Yeah. He's figured out how important the government is. Just gonna show these commies what's what. This metaphor's falling apart. Ipa! She goes to certain death. What if this was the last episode and this is just the end?
That'd be good.
Wow. Throw this man off a bridge.
Well,
you're the worst. See, he betrayed her, so he's going to get what's coming to him.
That's right.
That's how it works. Ruthless man.
Uh-oh. What's this?
I hope, I believe. Yeah, boy. Smash the syringe like he's smashing fate. Get him.
I'm just going to do this with no context or setup. I love it.
It doesn't matter.
It's perfect.
It makes sense. If you believe in anime.
Oh my god, this is the most animation in the entire show.
This is where the budget went. This
right
scene,
where it should be.
That shot of Okanogi with like the paint on his face and like the veins. Oh my god! You can't just repeat that animation so many times.
Why not?
Oh my god. You've ruined his beautiful mug. Here we go.
Also, I love the range at which he punched him into the van and dented it.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that angle.
Oh,
he's
my
so
god.
tall.
So good.
It's perfect.
Oh my god. That was amazing. I love that. We have real ass guns, but we don't even need them. Who needs real actual guns when you have Akasaka? Where are the bodies of the people who were in there? Are they all dead? Did you shoot them? Are there a bunch of bodies inside the mansion?
Obviously.
Oh god. We need to relocate.
That's right. This is a no death run. They didn't kill anyone.
They're like, okay, kids, now it's time to move the bodies into a giant pile so we can bury them in a mass grave.
What do you mean? Well, there's already the pit.
Yeah, you're right. You can just throw it down that pit there. It's fine.
It's like right there for them.
Well, I mean, the pit is empty right now, apparently. At least that part they went down was.
Well, no.
Yeah, there's the sink. I know.
There's the side.
I know. There's multiple pits, but still, like, it's just very silly. The idea of like, now let's deal with the logistics of moving and just dealing with bodies. Like, okay. Anyway, the point is they knocked everybody out. Nobody died.
That's right.
In the same way that Batman doesn't cause anyone any mortal harm when he breaks their spine.
Correct.
Good. What I'm saying is that Akasaka is the Batman of Higurashi.
I'm really excited for them to shoot someone with an RPG and the person just gets back
I'm
up.
okay. Like the El Dorado bit, yeah. I'm still okay. Yeah, I'd be into that. Rena throws her hat up in the air and slices a dude. Slices a dude's heads off with her hat. Dude, that'd be amazing. Why has that not been a thing that she's done? Somebody make that for me.
I
don't know what that would involve. Too much, probably. I just want to see like a GIF or a little clip where Rena throws her hat and it like slices through somebody's neck. That's all I want. Or hits someone in the forehead like Oddjob when he like throws his hat. Is it Oddjob?
Yes, it is Oddjob.
Yeah, good. It's like, I'm going to throw my hat at you, and he kills people with it.
What is this scene even going to be? Oh.
It's the like...
Oh,
yeah,
of course.
Yeah, it's a good scene. Hidden again behind the credits.
It's fine. Listen,
bizarre.
You could infer.
So dumb. Couldn't have inferred this.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, the blush.
It's so bright. It's shining in the dark.
To like dark, fucking dingy room. Look at me rub my heels together like I'm so embarrassed. You're the payoff. No?
Nope.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, you could just infer all of this, right, Felix? This is all fine.
You really could.
So silly.
I am not joking.
So silly. They would put
if
this
they
much
showed up
stuff
at the hospital with a bunch of guns and found Satoshi there, you would go, oh, wow,
like,
Irie knew this all along.
So much stuff that they're just putting behind the credits sequence.
No, I respect this decision.
No, I do not disrespect. I disrespect.
You don't respect the intelligence of the average viewer.
I don't. Big disrespect. Look, I just feel like it would be really sad if somebody watched this entire show and missed all of the credit sequences. I think that would be sad, is what I'm trying to say. And yes, I do disrespect those people who do not infer things.
I mean, listen, I think you should watch these. I think that
absolutely,
you know, they're a part of the show. But
this is like a 5-minute long sequence, Felix.
If you were to miss these particular scenes, you would be fine.
No.
You would understand everything you need to.
So much stuff being said. There'd be like 3 separate scenes happening in this one post-credit sequence. And you'd miss Sadako pouting. There's another scene! It's just so much!
It's just an establishing shot.
Okay, it's not too bad.
Your attitude is just appalling.
It's ridiculous. It's just so silly to me that you would put so many like sequences.
No, it's fine. It's completely fine. It's a good selection of scenes to put behind the paywall.
Put them in front of the credits. Like, don't be a coward. Don't be a coward and hide them behind the sequence of the credits.
Not being a coward.
They're being cowards. Who is in charge of this? Mr. Dean? I'm coming for you. Dean!
Anyhow. I suppose, Ben, we're going to have to go record an apology video for the intelligence of the average viewer.
I refuse. Mm-hmm. I asked Dean, why is there smoke coming out of your kitchen? Dean, I ask you. That's the only question I have.
Why is there smoke coming out of Dean's kitchen?
Yeah, don't question it. Just know that's our relationship now. That is how I feel about Dean. I feel like
I'm really lost on
Superintendent Chalmers. Just asking all of these questions of Dean and being like unsatisfied with their answers.
But you're getting the answers.
No. I did eat a Krusty Burger at the end of the day. I ate, 2 Krusty Burgers, even though 3 were missing from the plate. But
also, Ben, beyond the intelligence of the average reader, are you telling me that you don't think you'd be able to keep up with the plot if these were the scenes they cut?
I have no idea.
You don't have that much faith in yourself?
I don't. Look, you know what? I would feel cheated if I found out at a later date that there were scenes out of those credit sequences and I'd missed all of this. I would feel devastated.
You know, this is probably just a survival adaptation I have, having walked out of every modern superhero film before seeing the end credits scene.
It's fair.
I don't care.
Those are dumb though. Those are just like, there's another villain. He's gonna come out. It's gonna happen.
Tell me that's not what just happened.
No, that's not what just happened. We didn't just like suddenly foreshadow something.
All they just said is that Satoshi is still alive.
Well, we know that Irie like told her, and we had the whole scene with like Sadako not knowing and like talk about guns and stuff. Like, I'm just saying, there's a lot of content that is stuck behind the credits wall, and I don't appreciate it. Dude. Next time.
Next time.